Hello, I am Bob. This is my channel about success, money and investment. Today, we're going to talk about the factors that could affect success. Due to the ongoing situation of the unknown virus that took millions of lives worldwide, vaccine looks like a hope that will going to end this terrible disease. But look around you. There are still people who don't believe that the vaccine is going to work. In today's video, we're going to talk about the factors that could affect success of the COVID-19 vaccine rollout. Effectiveness of COVID-19 vaccines. If efficacy during public rollouts ends up being less than advertised, COVID-19 vaccines will underperform relative to expectations. There were public declarations of greater than 90% effectiveness for the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. Right now, the cutoff for approval of COVID-19 vaccines has been set at 50% effectiveness. Without this measure, the productivity of the offered vaccine can be put under question. Long-term safety profile of COVID-19 vaccines. Because COVID-19 vaccines have received regulatory approval in record-shattering time, these vaccines are being distributed with uniquely short safety profiles. Only months' worth of data are available. Short-term safety of approved COVID-19 vaccines looks good, and the cases of vaccine hesitancy are rare and usually associated with pre-existing severe allergies. So, even though safety profile is short, vaccine can still be successful. Duration of immunity. Duration of immunity refers to how long a person is protected after being vaccinated. For previous vaccines, we could have reasonable confidence that immunity would last at least a few years prior to public rollouts. COVID-19 vaccines only have a few months' worth of data on duration of immunity. If immunity declines before herd immunity is achieved, previously vaccinated individuals will become susceptible to infection again and the rollout could fail. Untested COVID-19 vaccine regimens. Note that the efficacy of vaccines only holds true beginning 1 to 2 weeks after the second shot, and using the recommended interval and dose. The performance of vaccines cannot be guaranteed if administered differently than the way in which they obtained regulatory approval. The overall magnitude and/or quality of immune responses could be compromised by lengthening the interval between the two doses. The effectiveness of the vaccine relies on the simplicity and transparency of eligibility schemes. Most states' vaccine distributions have been slow, confusing and erratic. It needs to be strictly centralized so that only one certain agency is in control to decide who and when gets the vaccine. The overall success of the vaccines depends on individual factors as well. Informing the citizens about the advantages and working specifics of the vaccine is vital in this process. It's like we are at the corner. Whether or not we're going to be turning that corner still remains to be seen. The victory is yet to come, and it largely includes the acceptance of the vaccine by population itself. Only if the average person who gets their vaccination finds that this is no big deal, no different from getting their flu shot, no different from getting their tetanus shot, we can say that we won this battle. If you like the video, like and subscribe to my channel to be the first to get the updates about life planning, finances, investing, and being successful.